What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. A disappointing night last night. A lot of things just didn't go my way. I'm going to do a quick recap of all the things that happened, starting off with Klay Thompson. When I saw him missing everything possible, I knew it wasn't going to be a good night. He shot 5 for 22 from the field. I watched this whole entire game, and we're not talking like contested shots that he was missing. It was easy, open threes with no one really around him. Some layups that didn't even hit the rim, like hit the backboard, and he got blocked in a few shots. He just seemed out of it. I'm not sure if you guys realize that he was in the three-point contest and is considered one of the best shooters in the NBA now. He's missed 32 shots the last 2 games. 32 shots. I don't even know how that's possible. I thought he would bounce back, but I guess I gave him a little bit too much credit. I'm not sure if having Kevin Durant on the team makes you just become a horrendous shooter, and then when you don't have him on the court, you just can't shoot anymore. But yeah, so Klay Thompson was definitely a dud last night. Jimmy Butler did solid. TJ Warren had 31 points in 3 quarters, but in the 4th quarter, the Suns bench just runs away with it. The Hornets can't even get a bucket. They scored like 10 points in the 4th quarter. So TJ Warren didn't go back in. He would have got like 40 plus if he played in the 4th quarter. He was 2 rebounds away from a double-double. Would have got the bonus. Whatever. But Batum, also a guy that's forgotten how to shoot during the year. He shot like 30% in like 10 of his last like 12 games. He shot 3 for 15 last night against Devin Booker, who's not even a great defender. Pretty embarrassing there. And then Rajon Rondo comes in the game. 3 fouls in 4 minutes in the 1st quarter. Are you kidding me? He only got 13 minutes. He's gone 20 plus minutes in the last 10 games. And then he hits me with 13 minutes because of his foul trouble. He did pretty well in those 13 minutes too. He had 14 DK points. Like if he just actually played the minutes he was supposed to play, he would have been a solid play. And then Marco Bellinelli just couldn't hit any of the shots that happened. He was just a shot in the dark, hoping that he would shoot well against the Suns, who can't play defense. But we're going to move on to today. I was doing a ton of research last night because I just threw in the towel around 10 p.m. I was up like all night trying to figure out who I'm going to have in my lineup tonight. And I feel very confident. I have my top 5 plays and my Dollar Tree play of the day. Leave a like if you're excited for this 10-game slate, and every like will go as a $20 donation to Klay Thompson for him to try to rediscover how to shoot. You gotta feel for the guy. If he keeps shooting like that, he's gonna be on the streets in a few weeks. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload these videos daily, and you can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby. I tweet out all my lineups. I'm not gonna charge you guys because that just takes away from the money that you guys could be winning. My first play, Dennis Schroeder for 6,200 against the Cavs. They're bottom 5 against the point guard position. It's the best place to attack them defensively, and Schroeder is going to do that tonight. 39 DK points in the 1 game against them this year. 10 for 16 from the field. He was very effective. At home, he is very solid and consistent. And he's been consistent lately. Over 31 DK points in 4 out of the last 5 games. And that 31 point total is what you're looking for from Schroeder. That is 5 times value. Exactly what you want. He's going to make it 5 out of the last 6 games with 31 plus DraftKings points. A great play tonight. Lock him in. My second play, Robert Covington for 7,200 against the Knicks. They're a bottom 5 against a small forward position, meaning a great matchup for Covington. And both these teams play at a very fast pace, both top 15 in the league, meaning a lot of points in this game. And Covington went off in the same matchup a few nights ago, 47 DK points, and he got 10 rebounds in that game. With Hernan Gomez most likely out for this game, I think he's going to see around that same rebound total. I see 35 plus DraftKings points, right around 5 times value for Covington. And he has that upside with those rebounds as well. So it's a great spot for him. You got to lock him in. My third play, Anthony Davis for 9,400 against the Spurs. I think a lot of people are going to be scared away from Davis tonight, meaning low ownership. So if he does well, you're in a great spot, and I think he will. He kills it at home, over 6 more points on average at home compared to away. He struggled against the Spurs this year, but also keep in mind they haven't had Cousins in those games. So the Spurs were able to zone in on Davis on defense, and they can't really do that anymore. He's been shooting at an insane volume with Cousins as well. Over 21 shots in all those 3 games, and he's returned value at his prices as well. At 9,400, all he needs is 47 DK points to return 5 times value. I think he'll get 50 plus in this game. He's going to be shooting a ton. They have no offensive weapons besides him and Cousins. He's going to have to shoot to keep them in the game. You got to lock him in. My 4th play, KRISTAPS Porzingis at 6,600 against the 76ers. As I said before, a lot of points coming in this game. And without Hernan Gomez, Porzingis is going to benefit a lot. 9 rebounds last game, turned into 36 DK points. Exactly what you're looking for. With those added rebounds to his floor with Hernan Gomez out, I think he's a great option, especially against the 76ers, who give up a lot of rebounds to the opposing 4/5 position. And Okafor does not play defense. Saric is decent on defense, but I think Porzingis is going to bully these guys down low and hit some threes as well. He's a great play at 6,600. I see 35 plus DraftKings points. Lock him in. My 5th play, Tyler Johnson for 5,200 against the Magic. They are bottom 10 against the point guard position, and the white boy Tyler Johnson has done well against them. 35 DK points on average, and he's actually done better on the road DraftKings-wise this year. 3 points more on average. So that's definitely interesting to look at tonight because they are on the road, and Dion Waiters is banged up and possibly out for tonight. So they'll have to turn to Tyler Johnson sooner rather than later tonight, meaning more minutes coming your way. So that really adds to his floor and his potential upside. I think he'll go off tonight. 30 plus DraftKings points at 5,200. Returns a ton of value. You got to lock him in. So those are my top 5 plays. Tyler Johnson, Covington, Porzingis, Schroeder, and Anthony Davis. And for my Dollar Tree play of the day, Kent Bazemore for 4,000 against the Cavaliers. They struggle to cover the shooting guard position. They're bottom 5 in the league, and that was evident the one game against the Cavs this year. Bazemore went for 38 DK points, and at 4,000, he is a great value. All he needs is 20 DraftKings points to return 5 times value. He's done that 3 out of the last 4 games. And in a good matchup, he's easily going to do that. He sees solid minutes for a guy at 4,000. You got to play Bazemore. I think he's my must play of the day. I love his price, so lock him in. That's going to do it, guys. Leave a like if you guys are ready to win some money. Also, for that $20 to go to the Klay Thompson Foundation, you got to feel bad for that guy. He is looking horrendous. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload these videos daily, and as I said before, follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby. I tweet out all my lineups, free purchase. Let's do this, guys. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.